Good morning, students. This is Milind Shande, Assistant Professor in English at JS College of Commerce, Purban. Today, we are going to discuss the story Three Hermits, which is prescribed for supplementary English, BCom second year, that is same third. And this story Three Hermits is written by Leo Tolstoy. Leo Tolstoy is a very famous name. It's a world famous name. He is actually a Russian novelist. Apart from novels, he has written some short stories and essays also. So here today we will be discussing his short story entitled Three Hermits. From the title itself, we understand one thing, that this story is about three hermits. One another major character is there in this story, and that character is of a bishop. Now the story begins at the point. Once what happened? A bishop was traveling from Archangel to Solovetsk monastery. Now, he was on the ship, and on the same ship there were so many pilgrims also. He had to go to Solovetsk. When he was on the ship, he saw that one fisherman was also on the same ship, was telling some people present on the ship about three hermits. Pointing at the sea, he was speaking about three hermits, and he was telling about those people, about those three hermits to the people around him. He told the people that on an island from a distance, at a distance from the ship, three hermits lived there, and they lived there for saving their own souls. They were there to pray to God. Now the bishop got eager to know about those three hermits, and that's why he went to the fisherman and asked the fisherman in detail about those three people, that is three hermits. Fisherman said that till the previous year had not gone there personally, but one day, fortunately or unfortunately you can say, he went there for fishing and he got stranded on that island. It was the night time. In the morning, he saw that three hermits were there. They were living in their hut. He described the hermits one by one. He tells that one was a small man who looked more than 100 years old, and he had a white beard and was always smiling. Then he told about the second hermit. The second was taller but also old. His beard was broad and of a yellowish grey color. He wore a tattered peasant coat. He was very strong but kindly and cheerful. Then he told the bishop about the third hermit. While telling about the third hermit's appearance, the fisherman said, the third was tall and his beard was white as snow. He was stern and wore nothing but a mat tied around his waist. Now, this information which was given by fisherman to bishop grew curiosity in him, and he wished to meet those people on that island. Then he went to helmsman of the ship and requested him to take him, it means a bishop, to that island. It was not in his capacity, and that's why he requested the bishop, that helmsman requested the bishop to meet the captain of the ship, because it was the captain of the ship's jurisdiction. And that's why the bishop went to the captain of that ship and requested the captain to take him to that island. The captain said that it was not possible to take the entire ship to that island, and that's why he arranged a small boat especially for the bishop, and this way bishop could fulfill his desire to meet those people who were living on that isolated, faraway island. When the bishop reached that island, those three hermits were standing on the shore, they welcomed the bishop. They saw bishop, they bowed to bishop. They showed kind of respect for the bishop. Now the bishop started talking to those people, those three hermits, and the discussion was related to religion, because bishop himself was a religious man and those three hermits were also religious people. So first of all, bishop asked three hermits, all of them, he asked how did they pray to the God, and they said that their prayer was very simple, because they always completed the prayer in 2 lines only. Their prayer started with these words, 3RA. 3RA means what? 3RA means you are three. This implies two. God, the Father, first God, the Son, and thirdly God, the Holy Ghost. The bishop as himself was a learned man and a religious man. He had the knowledge of religion and Bible. He corrected those hermits and said that you should start your prayers with these words. What were those words? Our Father which art in the heaven. Our Father which art means what? Art means are in the heaven. So the entire day the bishop was on that island teaching those hermits this prayer. At the evening, it was a time for bishop to return to ship, because all other passengers, all other pilgrims were there on the ship, and that's why in the evening he had to return to the ship, because he had gone to that island in a boat. So in the evening he started his return journey to the ship. He went back to the ship. Why? It was night time now. He said goodbye to those three hermits who were there on the island, and the entire day they also kept learning about that prayer. What prayer? Our Father which art in the heaven. But they could not learn those words for this prayer. It was a night time. All other passengers were there on the ship, or the pilgrims were there on the ship, went to sleep. But this bishop continued thinking about those three hermits. In between, what happened? When he was just wandering here and there on the ship, in the front side of the ship, he noticed something in the sea, and he saw that those three hermits were literally running upon the water. It was a kind of miracle, because common people, common people cannot walk on the water. But he saw that miracle, he experienced that miracle and saw those people, those three hermits, running without moving their feet. They were running towards the ship. And when the bishop noticed those people coming towards him, he requested the captain to stop the ship. And once again, the bishop met those people, those three hermits. Now, what was the problem? Here the question arises. Why did three hermits visit or meet the bishop? It was because they had forgotten the prayer taught to them by the bishop. Now what happened after that? The bishop realized that the simple prayers of those hermits were really good, and he realized one other thing, that three hermits' simplicity and pity had already brought them closer to the God than he himself. And after that he said that you continue with your prayer. There is no need for you to learn this new prayer. This way, their simplicity, their purity of heart had taken them closer to the God. And here the story ends. Thank you.